How are you guys doing? Quickly turn on your cameras. Am I audible clearly?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
How are you guys doing?
I'm doing good.
Doing good. Okay. You don't sound
How
good,
are
but
you?
okay, if you say so, I'll consider it. Okay. Okay.
Hectic days, ma'am.
Yes, I totally understand. It's the same with me. I am also just like you, doing fine. Okay, great. Let us get started. Yesterday we had started with unit number 14, the biggest and the best, and now we'll complete the second part today. Okay, now I want you guys to quickly read the sentences which you can see on the screen one by one.
France is the most popular country to visit. It has about 78 million visitors a year.
Very good. Next.
The most watched World Cup was in the United States in 1994. It had an average attendance of 70,000 fans a day.
The largest clock is in Mecca, Saudi Arabia. Each of its four faces is 43 meters.
That is 141 feet. Okay. Next.
The busiest airport in the world is Hartsfield-Jackson International Airport in Atlanta, Georgia, United States. It has more than 88 million passengers a year.
Avatar is the most popular movie ever. It has made more than $2.4 billion.
The longest non-stop flight is from New York to Singapore. It's 18.5 hours long.
Antarctica is the largest desert on Earth at 14 million square kilometers, that is 5.4 million square miles. It's also the coldest, windiest continent.
The
Windiest.
highest
Windiest.
Windiest continent.
The highest price for a book at an auction is $11.5 million million dollar for Birds of America by John Au-
Audible.
Audubon.
The strongest animal is the rhinoceros beetle. It can lift 850 times its own weight.
Okay, very good. Now, which facts do you find surprising over here? Which facts do you find surprising over here? You have to tell me, you have to answer the question.
Ma'am, first is largest clock in Saudi Arabia,
Mm-hmm. So, you find
which
that
is,
surprising?
yes, I don't know.
You don't know. Okay.
No, sorry. I uh, like मला माहिती नव्हतं मला आता
Okay,
कळालं.
I didn't know. You will say, I didn't know.
I didn't know. Yes.
Next, what about you, girl?
Avatar is the most popular movie
Mm-hmm.
because it has made so much money. But I did not like that movie, so
Really?
I did, I
Why?
did not, I did not like that. Like concept wise, I don't know, like animation and all. I did not
Are
like
you not
that.
nature lover? That's the reason
I
why you don't
am
like it.
no, no, but that get up and all, I
Okay.
think okay. I did not find that.
Yeah, Yeah, it was kind of way ahead of its time also. Sometimes when
Hmm.
we watch movies, when we are a little immature, the
Hmm.
mindset that we have is a total different. And when we rewatch it, sometimes we enjoy that movie because we are a changed person, right? At that time. So maybe you can try rewatching it once. You might like it. Okay, next. What is the tallest building in our country? Again, little bit of general knowledge, the way we discussed yesterday. No idea? Okay, what is the tallest building in our city? Pune?
I feel there are so many, but not that. I didn't know that which one
Okay.
is the
The
tallest.
tallest building in Pune is near our institute. It's in Amanora Park Town. I guess the name of it is Gateway. Amanora Gateway. Yep, that's the tallest building in our city, at least I would say. Okay. What is the most popular city to visit in India? Yes, this one is easy.
Delhi?
Delhi, then Mumbai, even Goa, I would say. I'm talking about foreigners, okay, over here. Now,
Okay.
which is the
Huh.
busiest airport according to you?
In our country,
Yes.
that would be again Mumbai.
Okay. Do you want to Google quickly?
Ma'am, in our country, Rajiv Gandhi International Airport, which is in Hyderabad.
That is the busiest airport, right?
Yes.
Okay, very good. And what about the most popular city to visit?
Mumbai, Bengaluru, Hyderabad, Kolkata.
Okay. And what is the tallest building in our country?
Palace Royal Tower in Mumbai.
Okay, very good.
Lokhandwala. Okay.
Okay, got the
Huh.
answers?
Yes.
Very good. Now, quickly read the conversation. One of you can be Scott and one of you can be Beth.
I'm going to Australia next year. Aren't you from Australia, Beth?
Actually, I am from New Zealand.
Oh, I didn't know that. So what's it like there?
Oh, it's beautiful. There are lots of farms and it is very mountainous.
Really? How high are the mountains?
Well, the highest one is Mount Cook. It's about 3,800 meters high.
Wow. So how far is the New Zealand from Australia?
Well, I lived in Auckland, and
Auckland.
Auckland is about 2,000 kilometers from Sydney.
Maybe I should visit you next year.
Okay, it's pretty easy conversation. They are basically talking about what is famous and what is the distance and what is the height. Now that is the grammar topic that we are going to look at today. It's not exactly a grammar topic, but how to ask these questions. What are the phrases that we can use to ask these questions, which answer are comparative forms and superlative forms and give us the information that we need. That's what we are going to look at today. Okay, but before that, quickly let us listen to the same conversation first and the second part of the conversation as usual. Okay.
Page 95, Exercise 9, Conversation. Distances and Measurements. Part A. Listen and practice.
I'm going to Australia next year. Aren't you from Australia, Beth?
Actually, I'm from New Zealand.
Oh, I didn't know that. So what's it like there?
Oh, it's beautiful. There are lots of farms, and it's very mountainous.
Really? How high are the mountains?
Well, the highest one is Mount Cook. It's about 3,800 meters high.
Wow! So how far is New Zealand from Australia?
Well, I live in Auckland, and Auckland is about 2,000 kilometers from Sydney.
Maybe I should visit you next year, too.
Okay, understood the first part of the conversation? Okay. Now let us listen to the second part of the conversation, and here we have to focus on the question, what else is New Zealand famous for? Okay, what else is New Zealand famous for?
Page 95, Exercise 9, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What else is New Zealand famous for?
Tell me a little more about New Zealand, Beth.
Well, it has some great beaches. There are some excellent surfing beaches in the North Island.
Well, I don't really like surfing, but I love boating.
Really? You can go boating in Auckland. It's one of the most popular places for sailing, and you should definitely try jet boating in the South Island.
Oh, I'd love to do that. It sounds really exciting.
It is, and there's good skiing in New Zealand. Lots of people go there to ski.
It sounds perfect for me. Now I have to go.
Okay, what else is New Zealand famous for?
In New Zealand, there are great beaches. In North Island, and there are boating in Auckland, which is famous.
Okay, very good. Okay, now next over here we are going to see how to ask questions with how. The word how, the question how do we ask the question word, the WH word how do we ask questions with it? Now whenever we ask questions with it, we usually use an adjective along with it. Okay, now if you want to ask about distance, we'll ask how far, and we will take the name of the two places that we are trying to compare. Okay, if we are asking about a place or area, we can say, we will ask how big is Pune. That's how we will ask. If we are talking about height of something, we will say how high is dash dash place. Over here we have how high is Mount Cook. Okay, if you want to ask की काही गोष्ट किती खोल आहे, okay, how deep it is, okay, then we will ask how deep is the Grand Canyon. We are asking the length of something, then we will say how long is dash dash, how long is the Mississippi River. If we are asking the temperature, we'll ask the question how hot or how cold that place is. Okay, and now how to answer these questions? If of course if you are asking about distance, you will answer either in kilometers or you can answer in miles also. If you are talking about area, then of course you will talk about square kilometers or square miles. Okay, if you are talking about height, usually in India we answer in feet, but you can also answer in meters. In some countries they only use meters. Yeah, same goes for how deep something is or how long, then we will answer again in kilometers or miles. Okay, of course if you are talking about temperature, then we use degree Celsius, but some countries they also use Fahrenheit. Okay, Fahrenheit. Now, what is the conversion? You guys can Google. Most of you might know it already, but you guys can Google for Fahrenheit. Okay, clear? Guys, answer. I can't see you on the screen. Okay.
Yes, yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Any questions? Any doubts in this part? Here, you don't have anything to write as such, but it's important that you understand what is being explained over here. Okay. Clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now, quickly try making the questions on your own. Okay, the answers are given, you have to make questions. Yeah, try doing it quickly.
Done, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, nice. I was speaking on mute. Sorry. Am I audible now?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, I was saying that I will be taking your session tomorrow. I will not be available on Thursday. However, I will be taking your session again on Friday and Saturday. Saturday, I will be taking a session on tenses mainly. Okay, so be available accordingly. Along with that, I have shared some worksheets, vocabulary worksheets in your group. Yeah, you have to solve them compulsorily. Understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Tell me your answers quickly.
How high is Niagara Falls?
Very good. Next question number two, Mansi.
How how big is California? California is about 4
403,970 square kilometers. Yeah, that's fine.
square kilometers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Next.
How long is the Nile?
Very good. Next. Mansi.
How far is Osaka?
Hmm.
Osaka is about 400 kilometers. That is 250 miles from Tokyo.
How far is Osaka from Tokyo? That will be your question. Okay.
Okay.
Next.
How hot is Mexico City?
Okay. Mexico City gets up to about 28 degrees Celsius in the spring. Okay. Now, for homework, you guys have to think about 5 questions with how about the places in your country or other countries that you want to know about. Okay. You will try framing similar questions to what you can see over here. Understood? You will do that immediately and share in the group. Yeah. Next, over here you have a writing exercise. For writing exercise, you have to write an article to promote a place in your country. It could be any place. You have to write it down and you have to share in the group. Along with that, I had given you after unit number 13 also, I had given you an exercise that you have to write a review about our institute. You haven't done it. Gauri, Mansi, why so? Okay, if you guys finish it and share it by today, then only I'm going to take your session on Saturday on tenses. Okay? Because it's an extra session that I'm taking for you guys, especially on this weekend. You guys know that I don't take sessions on weekends, right? Yes? No?
Okay, ma'am.
Yes.
Yes.
You will do that. The questions are
Yes.
given in your unit. You just have to tweak it. You don't have to write about restaurant, you have to write about the Suspira's classes instead. Okay? That's your task. And you guys already know that we are going to start sessions for voice and accent also from next week, right? You have most of you have joined the group already. If any one of you have not joined the group, please do that immediately. Mansi, I guess you have not joined. So
Yes,
it's kind of
ma'am.
a free course because it's a pilot batch. So it's kind of a free course as of now. So I would say take the benefit of it. Yeah,
It's
and
a
join.
free course, ma'am.
Yeah, it's a free course. It's actually it was actually supposed to be a add-on course for you guys, but then I kept it open for everyone.
Ma'am,
Ma'am, can you share the link of
Sure,
group?
sure. Gauri, you were saying something.
मॅम काय आहे म्हणजे सिलेबस काय असतो आणि काय आहे म्हणजे त्याच्यात?
अपन पूर्ण वॉइस हम पूरा उस पर वॉइस एंड एक्सेंट पे वर्क करेंगे, मतलब जो अपना एक्सेंट न्यूट्रलाइजेशन के लिए हमारा स्पेशली रहता है ना, उस पर हम वर्क करेंगे कि हमारा जो मदर टंग इन्फ्लुएंस रहता है उसको हम कम कैसे करें. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, now when I speak in English, you do not understand where मी मराठी आहे, हिंदी आहे का कुठून आहे, नाही कळून येत बरोबर. सो दॅट्स वॉट वी आर गोइंग टू वर्क अपॉन accent neutralization. First, of course, we'll look at all the sounds of our letters that we have in English, that are again your consonants and vowels both, all the sounds that we have, and then we are going to look at some sounds which are unique in English. Okay, for example, आपण स्टार्टिंगला पण बघितलं होतं. I don't know how many of you remember that whenever we pronounce P, K, T, we don't pronounce them harshly, correct? Whenever we pronounce S, sh, we don't pronounce them harshly. Again, the sound of S are 3 different types of sounds. Then we have diphthongs also, correct? So we are going to work on all of them. Yeah. सो माझ्याकडे आता असं सिलेबस लिहिलेला तर नाही आहे कुठे,
नाही.
बट आय एम डेव्हलपिंग दॅट करिक्युलम, आय वुड से. ओके. सो मी त्याचा ब्रोशर वगैरे ॲज सच अजून काही बनवलेला नाही आहे, बिकॉज आय एम फर्स्ट फोकसिंग ऑन डेव्हलपिंग द कोर्स. Yeah.
म्हणजे जसं आपण मराठीतून बोलतो तेव्हा म्हणजे इंग्लिश पण कधी कधी असं मराठीसारखंच येते
हां हां,
ते
सो ते
थोडंसं
नाही झालं
इम्प्रूव्ह.
पाहिजे, त्यासाठीच आपण वर्क करणार आहोत. ठीक आहे. Understood? That's something that we are going to do. And of course, you guys can also give me inputs of what you would expect from this course. So don't worry. Yeah? Okay. Next, you guys have a reading exercise over here. Now, for today, we are going to stop over here. But your task is that I have shared few worksheets in your group. You guys have to start solving those worksheets. Okay? Mm, yes, no. Our unit is over
Yes,
for today.
ma'am.
Okay, we are finished with unit number 14. As I told you, tomorrow we'll finish unit number 15. On Friday, we'll finish unit number 16. Okay, and then on uh, Saturday, we have a whole session on tenses. It will be a little longer session because I'm going to cover all the tenses. So take out 2 hours at least on that day. Now timing, I will try to keep it in the morning. I know, Gauri, you're going to say that. So I'm going to try to keep it in the morning. But let me plan my other sessions accordingly. Okay, and I'll update you the time. Uh, Along with that, next week, depending on how regular you guys are this week, next week I will take 2-3 sessions for speaking practice. Okay, technically I had told you 10th is the last date. If you guys remember, I had put on the group 10th is the last date, but as our speaking practice is remaining, we'll do that next week. Okay, but only if everyone is available. I cannot just take speaking practice of one person. Yeah, so make sure you guys are available and confirm early. ठीक आहे, लास्ट मोमेंट कन्फर्म नका करू म्हणून की 17 नंतर मी अवेलेबल नाही आहे. Yeah, so we need to, like I told you guys, 10th purposely so that we finish by 15th. Okay, because after 17 I am not available. Understood? And meanwhile,
Yes,
your
ma'am.
task is also to revise everything that we have studied till now and get back to me with doubts. ठीक आहे, डाऊट्स असतील तर मला क्लासमध्ये विचारा, मला काहीही इश्यू नाही आहे. बट यू हॅव टू आस्क. आय कॅन नॉट आस्क यू लाईक काही डाऊट्स आहेत का, काही डाऊट्स आहेत, स्वतःहून विचारा मला, मला काही प्रॉब्लेम नाही आहे. पण रिवाईज करा अँड अलॉंग विथ दॅट सॉल्व ऑल द वर्कशीट्स ऑल्सो. Okay, don't keep it pending. Even the unit worksheets, some of them we had solved in the class, but some of them we have not. So make sure you solve it on your own also. Okay, take the access of units and solve it. Yeah, understood?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, great. We'll stop over here for today. We will continue tomorrow. Tomorrow, if possible, try to join a little early so we can finish unit 15. Okay? Yeah? Try, I would say. Wait, 9. Tomorrow you guys will have to join at 8. I have a session at 7. So maybe keep some time after the session. Yeah? 10-15 minutes so that we finish it on time. Yeah? Okay
Okay,
then.
ma'am.
I will see you guys. Chalo. Bye bye.
Bye
Take
bye.
care. Good night.
Good night.